Hey Desirinos, where are we today? We're in Ochil Hills in beautiful central Scotland, and I know what you're thinking. You not got a comb? No, I don't. And you're also thinking, you big dipstick, why are you out with a riding shirt on and nothing else? That's not true. So, let's talk about that. Come on. Hey! So, it's a little bit breezy today. So I'll just be chatting and you can enjoy the beautiful views. So yeah, riding gear and having a layering system. This is something I've done for forever with mountain biking, and then it just dawned on me, like, why don't I do it with motorcycles as well? So I am currently wearing a base layer. This Adventure Spec Supershirt version 2, and it's just fantastic. And then it's riding top over the top. I've got a down jacket in my bag and a shell, a waterproof shell. So what's the benefits there? Well, in Scotland we don't get a lot of nice weather. Recently we've had, I would say, more than our fair share, where it's been 27 degrees, stuff that isn't normal for us at all. So, going out riding in a big touring jacket, even with the vents open, becomes cumbersome, irritating, you overheat, you get, uncomfortable, frustrated, you lose your focus. So riding in a touring jacket is great, loads of protection, whatever, if it suits the weather and the conditions that you're riding in. But there are options, and I've found this now to be a fantastic option. So with a touring jacket, a heavy touring jacket with some ventilation, you're going to have a limited range of temperatures that you can ride in comfortably, shall we say. Now everyone's different, everyone's tolerance levels, etc. But this is just from my perspective, being in Scotland where the weather is extremely changeable. So during the summer, or even during the winter, I wanted to have an alternative. So I own 3 touring jackets. I spent more than £1,000 on touring jackets, and then I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, there's got to be another way. So the layering system that I've used for so long on mountain bikes, I've now been using for the last 3 weeks on my motorbike. So riding every day, riding to work. So I leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, that's a lie, I leave at 20 to 5 in the morning. And I've got a base layer on, then the super shirt underneath, and then this top, and then in my bag's a down jacket and then a waterproof shell. So I can wear any variation of that. If it's dry and it's a bit warmer, I just go like this. Or if it looks like it's going to rain, put the shell on, and if it's a bit cooler, put the down jacket and the shell on. So yeah, layering system that mountaineers, walkers, hikers, mountain bikers have been doing for decades. But it's not really pushed with motorcyclists. A lot of kind of adventure riders will probably be more familiar with it, but I just think it's fantastic. So this Supershirt is AA approved, certified. I think it's actually AAA on the back, but this is the version 2. So the difference between this and the original one is there's way more ventilation in the pads. So regarding my touring jackets, all of them, none of them have a chest protector. And I'm now riding with a back protector, a chest protector, elbow protection and shoulder protection, and also the abrasion protection that I would have had from any one of my jackets, but in a different format. So it's just fantastic just to be able to ride and feel unencumbered. It's a lot looser, it's just nice. You just are feeling the wind in your body, and at any time, like since motorcycles have been around, you just stop. You know, the classic side of the road in the absolute pouring rain, you're already half soaked and everybody's fumbling around trying to get waterproof gear over already wet trousers and a wet jacket. I think it's the way forward. Now, is it more expensive? I wouldn't say so, because here's the deal with that. So I buy this Supershirt during the winter. I've got a thermal layer under it. During the summer, like just now, I've got like a long sleeve dry fit top under it with this dry fit mountain bike top there on top of that. So I've got in my bag, I've got a packable down jacket that I got from Decathlon, probably for about 50 or 60 quid. And then I've also got a Rock Rider mountain bike laminated shell that my girlfriend bought me probably about 3 years ago. That's got a DWP, which is a durable water repellent coating on it. So as long as you keep that clean and then reproof it when required, you'll have absolutely no bother, and it's cheaper. Motorcycle gear tends to be really expensive. Oh, wee bit steeper there. Tends to be really expensive. So you can buy the shirt for, depends on what pads you've got, you know, 200 or 300 quid. And I reckon, looking at the quality, I'm pretty sure I'll still be riding with this shirt in, you know, 5-10 years time easily. And then a down jacket, an extra 100 quid, you know, for a down jacket and a waterproof shell, maybe a bit extra for thermals, and you're absolutely sorted. It just gives you the flexibility. It's warm just now, you know, and we don't get it. It's 21.5 degrees, and why would I be riding in a big heavy jacket with the 4 vents open? Because let's face it, the vents in you open the exhaust vents in the back, you open the chest vents at the front, whatever vents you've got, it doesn't matter. It's shit. It's definitely shit. Thanks, bud. It's absolutely bollocks. Now, it's ventilation to a degree, and you would probably get the most benefit from it if you were riding a naked bike. But not so many people do go touring on naked bikes. The majority of people have some kind of screen set up for weather protection for travelling long distances, and the jackets just don't cut it. Protection, absolutely. Comfortable, yes, if the temperature, the humidity and everything else is in place, then for sure. But I think we're stuck in this, it's the only way. A leather jacket or a touring jacket, it's the only way on a bike, and it's just not true. And again, why it took so long for my switch to flick, I don't know. Hey bud, I really don't know. Because like I say, in everything else I've been doing, mountain biking, you know, hiking, whatever, everything I've been doing, I've always done layers. So yeah, I feel a bit silly. But I suppose you need to have, the protection's the important part. The layering's a piece of piss. The protection's the important part, so if you don't have it, you know, like Alpine Stars and others do, you know, mesh, like kind of motocross protection. But it's abrasion resistant for off-road, but it's not abrasion resistant for sliding down the tarmac. So you wouldn't do that, because that would be a compromise too far. But then with something like this, that's fully rated and abrasion resistant as well, that means you can wear your outside jacket on the inside, then yeah, 100% no-brainer. So I'd have a look into it, for sure. Oh, put your shirt back on, man. Fuck's sake. Taps off. So yeah, guys, yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more from me, you can do that if you want to. Drop me a like, and more importantly, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear the chat. And if anybody wants to see more about this layering system with the shirt in particular, then absolutely no problem. Just let me know, and I'll do that. What a beautiful day. I'm just riding along here relaxing, and little unbeknownst to my cat at home, it's getting taken to the groomers to get whapped and all its hair brushed out. It's not going to like that. But anyway, I'm having a good time. So layering, smarter, definitely. Alright guys, look after yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright, see ya, ciao.